Thank you so much for joining. Again, of course, you know where we are. NFT Shorts, baby. This is blockchain freedom, the home of NFTs and crypto. Now, look, time sensitive information. I've got some more for you right now. The last video definitely was time sensitive information. Some of my previous videos over the past couple of days or weeks have been definitely, some of it has been time sensitive information. It's not always super sensitive, but you have to be ready to catch it. So I do recommend not only following or subscribing, not only liking and absolutely sharing with a friend or somebody who might need the information, but definitely clicking the notification bell because, again, like I said, a lot of the information is time sensitive. And I'm talking about 20 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours, maybe 2 or 3 days. You don't want to catch this on Monday morning when you're going to work or something and I showed it on Saturday and it's already come and gone. You know what I mean? There's no point. Don't miss a beat. Don't waste an opportunity. You know what I mean? Let's get this going. Why not start right here? We're looking at a game called Synergy of Serra. I'm going to tell you, I think the art in this game is pretty fantastic. I've got to say, I mean, you're seeing it right before your eyes. If this is not a promising project, I don't know what is. And a lot of this information with pertaining to blockchain and NFTs and such, cryptocurrencies, of course, is pertaining to things that have potential. That's what it's all about. Imagine you invested in the internet in 1990 or whatever year, and just imagine if you just held it until now. Likewise, maybe not really the same, but these cards, to me, they look great. I think they look fantastic. I know that the team over at Synergy of Serra is looking for, as of today, maybe yesterday, I saw it a couple of days ago, they're looking for an animator. So the game is well underway. They like the play mechanics, they said, if I'm not mistaken, but they're looking for somebody to maybe take it to another level. So far, when you have a card battling game or a trading card game, what matters most in some way is the art. And the art is really good. Check it out. Tier 1 sold out, $2. Tier 2 sold out, $3. Those are the more fantastic crates, they call them. There are still several tiers, but as you see, the price goes higher and higher and higher. I just created my account. I don't know about you. I hope you follow suit and get in at least tier 3. Why not? Because I mean, if you want to get in any later, the price is literally just going to keep going higher and higher and higher. And yes, it's still possible to get it. And yes, you probably will still be an early adopter if you happen to catch the tier 10 even. Now, these ones are for the base set crates. I've got my eyes personally on the transcendent set crates. Those ones have a little bit of a higher rate of rare cards or silver cards, things like that. But just want to show you this, how good this looks. I've seen a lot of NFT games and such. This to me is one of the most promising, if not the most promising. Now, we don't want to dwell too much on the look. We don't want to dwell too much on just the game itself. People want to know a little bit more about the tokenomics. People want to know about the fundamentals and such and such. Fully understood. For gamers, you definitely want to see this. They do have a roadmap. The cases are there. Synergy of Serra marketing to be announced. I mean, they do have some plans. At least they're written out. But more than that, check out the partners. Steam, Polygon, DAppRate. I mean, you see it yourself. Look at the names. These are a bunch of names that I personally recognize. That doesn't mean it means it's going to be a great game and they're not going to flop or your money's in the best place. It doesn't. However, it means that they have their heads on their shoulder, in the right places. Let's take a look at they. Who's they? Look at the team. Everybody you could imagine. They all look like true gamers. Founder, developer. Look at this. UI, UX designer, 3D artist, marketing. I mean, even this dude, the animator, I think they're looking for another animator. I don't know if they're replacing him or if they're going to add another animator. But they've got a team of guys. I mean, I've checked them out a little bit here and there. I've definitely spoken to, I don't recall which member, but at least one of the dudes in the chat, which is pretty good. And in the chat, by that I mean their Discord channel. So the Discord server, I've joined that. I've asked questions. I'm all around, just really just wanting to know more. So there's just a little more information I want to share about this. I don't want to go over, I already went through some of that, but definitely checking out their Twitter page, which is not absolutely absolutely necessary for this particular project. Even though there is some activity, April 4th, they got a pinned message 13 hours ago. They're just trying to show you the stuff is sold out, right? Just trying to price increases by 33%. They're just showing you. Their main mode of communication would be, or method of communication would be Discord. That's probably the best place to join. Now, this is on the Matic scene, okay? So as you see, you go to Matic.network and it will tell you that Matic, your beloved Matic, is becoming Polygon. So for those of you who aren't familiar, I'm just going to give you a little bit of information. Honestly, not too much about this, because I definitely would recommend just checking it out yourself. Joining Synergy of Serra, check their website, get some of the crates, join me on this quest. We might enjoy the game. You might be able to flip those cards into something else. Who really knows? But essentially, Polygon is a protocol and framework for building and connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks. So essentially, Ethereum's Internet of blockchains. Like I said earlier, if you invested in internet, let's just say in the 90s, my goodness, you'd have generated generational wealth just in that. So Polygon is one to look out for. This video is not about Polygon. I really just wanted to mention it because it's connected and the game, the cards will be on that network. But of course, those cards, the information can be sent to your MetaMask wallet. So for those of you who have MetaMask wallets, cool. If you don't, you might want to get one, but definitely join me in this game. And you'll be keeping essentially those crates, those cards in your Synergy of Serra account or wallet until or unless you want to send them out, right? So look, again, thank you so much for joining NFT Shorts, baby. This is blockchain freedom. Join the Crypto for Beginners course if you really need a hand. Don't let this bull run miss you. I mean, it's almost summertime. Before you know, it's going to be summertime and then fall, and people are thinking about what's happening next. They want to take out my money and collect my earnings now. Don't miss out. Triple X, 4X, 10X, 5X, 50X from here. Join the team. You know what's happening. Thank you so much again.